Hello, everybody. This is a voice crying in the wilderness. It's kind of Malay. A voice crying in the wilderness. Today, I'm gonna come to you with a little short teaching because the Lord had me come across it twice, and when He has me come across something twice in such a short time, it's time for me to say something about it. So, if I was to give it a title, it says "Stay Alert." It's "Stay Alert, Saints." All right, so I'm going to come to you from Mark 13:29. All right, so maybe I'll go to Mark 13:28. It says, "Learn this parable from the fig tree. After its branch becomes tender and it sprouts new leaves, you know that summer is near." 29. In the same way, when you see these things happening, you know that He's near at the door. 30. I assure you that this generation won't pass away until all these things happen. 31. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will certainly not pass away. Now I'm getting to the part that came really to me. 32. But nobody knows when the day or hour will come. Not the angels in heaven and not the Son. Only the Father knows. 33. Watch out. Stay alert. You don't know when the time is coming. 34. If it is as if someone took a trip, left the household behind, and put the servants in charge, giving each one a job to do, and told the doorkeeper to stay alert. 35. Therefore, stay alert. And then I'll skip down to 36. It says, don't let him show up when you weren't expecting and find you sleeping. 37. What I say to you, I say to all, stay alert. And you know what? Um, it really, I mean, I know this, I know about this, but I really, how all the time, it's something about the Lord. He'll give you something one time, and next time it'd be different, you know? And when I saw that, stay alert. That's what stayed with me. Stay alert. And especially what down here to 32, it says, but nobody knows when the day or hour will come. Not the angels in heaven and not the Son. Only the Father knows. 33 says, watch out and stay alert. So that's what God is telling us today, y'all. And alert means the state of being watchful for possible danger. Ain't that something? I say it again. It says alert means, the definition of alert means the state of being watchful for possible danger. So that's what God is telling us today. We better stay alert. We can't be found any kind of way when He comes back here. We don't know the time. We don't know the hour when He's coming back. Not even Jesus knows. So He says, stay on our job. We got to stay in Christ. That's the only way we can make it in, saints. We got to stay in Christ. And so when it says here, uh, in 13:36, it says, don't let him show up when you weren't expecting and find you sleeping. I'll say it again. It says, don't let him show up when you weren't expecting and find you sleeping. And sleeping, the definition of sleeping is a fact, state, or condition of being asleep, dozing, slumbering, resting. See, and the word resting really got me, because I'm saying, yeah, that's what so many of us do. We kick back, we rested, we think we got it made, But no, we got to stay on our job. We got to be living right, talking right, thinking right, not being led in the wrong direction. We got to have wisdom. We got to have discernment. We have to have love in our hearts. We got to be forgiving. And I got to be honest, that's something that I'm still working on. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on that with different people. But we got to have our minds right. So when he comes back, he can't catch us sleeping. He can't catch us slumbering. He can't catch us out of his will. Because if he catches us sleeping, then that means being out of his will, not doing what he wants us to do, just kick back doing whatever, and not preparing ourselves for his coming. We're going to be left behind, and we don't want that. I know I don't. So I'm praying, Lord, help me. Touch my mind, touch my heart, touch my soul. Let me be ready when you come back. You know? So he's saying today, you got to stay alert. And another thing I like what he said too, in 1334 says, it is as if someone took a trip, and that would be Jesus. He left and left the household behind and put the servants in charge. Saints of God, we in charge of this earth. We have dominion in this earth. That's what God made us, to have dominion. And we got to start walking in that thing. Including me. I'm not just saying y'all, including me. We got to know who we are. We can't be slumbering and resting and sitting back and letting the world, the people of the world that don't know God, go to hell. And scared to say that we know Jesus. And the things that God has called us to, we got to be on our job with it. Whatever it is that God has called you to, be found doing that. Because you don't want to be like the women that had the talents. He gave 5 to, I believe it was 5 to one. It was 3 to the other and 1 to the other, I believe. And, that one was afraid to use his own talent. He was scared to use the talent. And I don't know why I'm going here. But whatever talent you got, let God take control of them. God is the one that gave you it when he thought about you. Before you was even in your mother's womb, he knew you. So he gave you whatever talents. Ask God to bring them out of you. You don't want to be found just sleeping on your talents that God has given you, because those talents are going to change the world in some way. It's going to help somebody in some kind of way. So I don't know why I went that way, but that's God. Use your talents. Use your talents, y'all. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step out and use the talents God has given you, because there's a reason for them. And it is he that has given it to you. Okay? So yeah, it says in 34, it says, it is as if someone took a trip, left the household behind, and put the servants in charge. He left us in charge. I say it again, saints. He left us, you, me, in charge. Giving each one a job to do, and told the gatekeeper to stay alert. 35 says, therefore stay alert. So I'm saying, saints of God, stay alert. Don't start slumbering when it comes to fasting. Don't start slumbering when it comes to prayer. Don't start slumbering when it comes to loving somebody. Don't start slumbering when it comes to forgiving somebody. Don't start slumbering when it comes to going out and witnessing and telling about the goodness of Jesus Christ. Let's not slumber. God's saying today, stay alert and ready. Alert to staying ready for whatever is to come. All right. That's all I got to say. But God bless you, subbies. I speak the blessings of the Lord upon your lives and your family members and anybody connected with you positively. I speak life over you. And those that are watching that are not subscribed, why not subscribe? It don't cost nothing. All you got to do is just push the like, subscribe, and just come a part of it. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for my subbies, and I just thank God for each one of you. I just want you to know that right now. I thank God for you because God has sent you to me. God has sent you to this channel for a reason, and God has sent you to me, and I thank God for you. So anyway, just hit that subscribe button and the like button and the share. I appreciate it. So anyway, until next time, this is Connie Malay, and I'm a voice crying in the wilderness. God bless you now. Until next time.